Hello and welcome to the Kanawha Valley Hustlers. This is Joe Justice. I'm here at Up Next Charlie West's First Tuesday event here at Tickers and Timbers, and we're having a great time here. I ran across HP here, and I wanted to ask HP, what's your hustle?
My hustle is to make every one of you a great entrepreneur, a great innovator, and to be able to do things 10 times bigger, faster than anybody else.
Well, that's really exciting. Well, I can tell you that I was at a lunch presentation today with HP, and he was talking about thinking innovatively and innovative thinking, and also this was at the UC Innovation Center, and you also talked to the cohort. So I won't talk about what you talked to me about, but tell me what you talked to the cohort about.
So all the cohorts were companies with entrepreneurs who want to get the big companies to become 10x, 10 times bigger. And these guys have to think bigger, bolder, and they need to go faster and cheaper through partners.
Awesome. And tell me a little bit about now. You one of the phrases that you gave me went fast, right? And tell me about that a little bit.
So I used to work in Korea with all the big CEOs over there, and the one word they taught me was Palli Palli.
Palli Palli.
And what Palli Palli means is fast. Whatever you can do yesterday, do today, and whatever you can do today, do now.
Now, do you think that now to some of that from the Korean standpoint, there's a lot of war, that's a pretty war-torn area. Do you think some of that might be, it's like, there might not be any tomorrow, we got to get it done now?
I think they learned because of the Japanese and the Chinese attacking them all the time, but they showed us in the last 50 years, no country has become so successful in 50 years to produce the LG, the Samsung, the Hyundais, and the Posco. And I'm not a champ of this thing. We need this sort of companies to happen right here in this Kanawha Valley.
Awesome. Well, tell me a little bit about yourself. How did you get here, and what brought you into teaching innovation and Palli Palli and innovative thinking and stuff like that to businesses?
So my team at Motorola is the one who brought the lithium-ion batteries on your cell phones, on your laptops at Motorola. After that, I went around the world coaching people on how to drive big ideas to make them real. In this particular valley, I'm coming here to help with small businesses think bigger, think bolder, and to be able to create the next big companies that creates economic growth for the region.
Now, you talked a lot about today in your presentation, you talked a lot about, I guess the way to say it would be riding the ship. People that know what they need to do, but there's a lot of baggage that's built up that prevents them from doing that. Some people call it, in the IT industry, they call that like technical debt, where they have all these systems and stuff in place. What do you think is the best way in, businesses large and small, they end up running into that? What's the best way to go about resolving that type of debt?
So in business, there's a word called sunk cost. These are things we have created, invested in the past, but those things are not valuable in the future. We need to let go of the past to create more powerful, better futures. What got you successful in the past may hold you back in the future, and therefore, you need to figure out new things to do, different things to do, think and act differently to win the future.
I think a lot of that sunk cost, when people think about sunk cost, they think, well, I've already spent this much money, then it's a big waste if I change my mind now, right? But the truth is, change your mind, do something different, right?
No, we always think like that because we think it's good money being thrown away and wasted away, but the reality is it's already wasted. So we need to recognize that it's a sunk cost, and we're going to recognize that to start looking forward, not looking backwards, is the right way to approach innovation and growth.
Awesome. As we're kind of wrapping up here, could you tell me what's the best way for people to learn more about what you're doing, or maybe learn more from you if they want to hear more about the type of innovative thinking?
So first, join us in the Global Innovation Management Institute. Go to the website. It's giminstitute.org, and learn how to innovate as an individual and learn how to make other people innovate. We got training programs, we got courses, we got certificates, and we partner with the universities to do that right here with the University of Charleston.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, HP. Thank you for being a part of this. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching and listening here today. And remember, this is Joe Justice, the Kanawha Valley Hustler, reminding you to always hustle smart, hustle hard, and hustle with a smile.
I'm going to go hustle now.